Sergey, what a pleasure.
How are you? How are you?
So long, my friend.
You wear your eyeglasses.
Not entirely. No time for tennis these days.
No time for tennis. I had some visitors yesterday, so during the broadcast I had a meeting.
Good.
So very nice to see you, and I'm glad that you are heading the Indian delegation in the first
I am.
BRICS Parliamentary Forum. I understand it went well. I understand you managed to adopt some statements.
We've got a joint declaration up. There was some discussion, but I think we're all happy with the contents. And the actual discussion was good because we first had a session on the, where there were some slightly formalistic statements by each of the heads of delegation, but the statements were good and constructive. And then we had an exchange on how to get the parliamentary contacts prolonged. And I think it went very well. There was a quick meeting of mine.
Yeah, we strongly support this parliamentary dimension. I believe that given the fact that each of us in the five have very good bilateral parliamentary contacts, including, of course, between Russia and India, it's an interesting opportunity to have the multilateral BRICS parliamentary discussions. We share many views on how the world should develop, and I believe this has a good future.
We tend to see the bilateral contacts as the bedrock. We are willing to sort of see it expanding, but we're not keen to rush into a multilateral formalized mechanism yet. Let us talk to each other. For example, we are going to organize some expert group meetings. I believe you already have one planned in Sochi. We might do one ourselves in connection with next year's BRICS Summit. Let us also, for example, have our parliamentarians meet on the margins of the the Interparliamentary Union, IPU, or maybe even the UNGA when we're parliamentarians as part of our delegations. There are ways we can do this without necessarily going into the weighty mechanisms that could perhaps slow us down. But we're very happy with our bilateral relationship, and we want there to be good bilateral relations amongst our.
Well, they are.
Exactly.
Special privileged strategic partnership, as you know, and I fully agree with you that we should not bureaucratize the parliamentary dimension of BRICS. BRICS itself originated from a very informal get-together.
President Putin in 2006, I think, came up with that.
Absolutely, and it evolved gradually, naturally, without any artificial push, into something which is valued by all participants. And the same approach, I believe, should be applied to the parliamentary dimension, and next year you would have a chance because India would be chairing the BRICS summit, and it would be our intention to support your presidency.
Thank you. Well, we've been very strongly supportive of your presidency. We're sorry you won't get the full 12 months because of our friendly deal to switch to 1 January, and we would only get 11 months also, but after that, from South Africans onwards, it will continue.